Welcome to Headlines Nigeria on Internet Television International from our Abuja studios in Nigeria. I am Ogodadi Uge. Here we bring you stories making headlines in our Nigerian dailies. Next newspaper has the story, Abuja's losing battle against prostitution. 2 months ago, Bala Mohammed, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, gave all commercial sex workers in Abuja 2 days to quit or leave the city. The territory's Social Development Secretariat, which was mandated to implement the order, has since carried out 3 raids, but prostitution remains big business in Abuja. Still in the same newspaper, Jos Airport Shut. Domestic air travelers in the country on Sunday expressed varied concerns following the mishap involving aero contractors' aircraft which crash-landed in Jos Airport last Saturday. The incident, which saw the Boeing 737-500 aircraft having its 2 nose tires punctured on landing on the runway of the airport due to hazardous weather, has instilled fear in some passengers, while most travelers see the development as normal. Punch newspaper also carries this story. Striking Oyo teachers, government talks deadlocked again. Another stakeholders meeting convened by the Oyo State Commissioner for Education, Professor Tawheed Adedoja, with a view to ending the ongoing industrial action embarked upon by teachers of public, primary and secondary schools in the state, ended on Friday without a definite commitment from the teachers. In Nigerian compass, NUPENG threatens strike over sabotage. Lagos is set to spark a fuel crisis following threats by the National Union of Petroleum and Natural Gas Workers, a quarrel between policemen and oil workers in NUPENG to stop lifting petroleum products as from today. Now over to politics. Punch newspaper carries the story. 2011 Southeast governors make U-turn on Jonathan. Governors of the 5 Southeast states on Sunday said they were undecided on whether to support President Goodluck Jonathan in the 2011 elections. The Southeast governors who met in Enugu State said that their decision not to back Jonathan for now was based on the fact that he was yet to publicly declare his interest in the race. Party deregistration. CNPP others expressed mixed reactions. Political parties have expressed mixed reactions about the position of the Independent National Electoral Commission, Professor Atahiru Jega, on the registration of parties. Nigerian compass. SEC DG spent 200 million naira on hotel bills, 100 million naira on foreign trips, says group. Fresh allegations of financial profligacy were leveled against the Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Ms. Aruma Ote, at the weekend. The allegations were leveled in a petition written to the Finance Minister, Olusegun Aganga, and copied to President Goodluck Jonathan by a group of workers of the Commission, represented by Mr. Kola Ogba. 6 months after her appointment, she is still living in Transcorp Hilton Hotel, with SEC paying close to 140,000 naira every night. Business Day has the story. Is Nigeria on course towards meeting MDG target? As the countdown to 2015 begins, reports reveal that the country is unlikely to meet the Millennium Development Goal deadline for poverty eradication. CPC, MBA blame bank staff for ATM frauds. The Consumer Protection Council and the Nigerian Bar Association have blamed the increasing cases of automated teller machine frauds on the internal collaboration of bank officials and outside criminals. They therefore expressed their readiness to embark on legal actions against any bank that failed to compensate victims of such frauds to safeguard their investment. Nigerian Observer has this story. NSC records 2.2 billion naira loss in 9 months. The last has not been heard of the financial crisis in the Nigerian Stock Exchange, as records reveal that the stock market recorded a loss of 2.723 billion naira as of September 30, 2009. This was contained in an information from the management accounts of the NSC. And that's it on business. We now move over to the sports stories. Next newspaper has the headline, Nigerian ladies hit gold at Youth Olympics. Nigerian female athletes Josephine Omaka and Florence Mwakwe put up sterling performances at the weekend to win the 100-meter and 200-meter events respectively at the ongoing maiden Youth Olympic Games in Singapore. Punch newspaper has the story, NFF elections, Sean sentiments, Esin tells delegates. Following the postponement of the Nigeria Football Federation elections, a former international, Etim Esin, says delegates should shun sentiments while voting at the elections, which now takes place on Thursday in Abuja. And with this story, we've come to the end of this edition of the program. Thanks for logging on.